Okay, lesson 1-3, problem 2 for you. For me, that's going to be that's lesson 1-3, so 1.3 point, and my number for 2 is 11. Okay, and this is going to be a 2-part. So there's 2 parts to this question. And the first part says, find the domain and range of the function whose graph's over at the right. So when you look over here at the right, domain is x. So it starts here, looks like this is at -9. It goes up here to the -5, but then down here, so this part up here goes up to this -5, but the -5 is not included. But when you go down to the bottom, it is, and that goes all the way up to, this is -1. So it started at -9. It was everywhere on the x for the domain up to this -1. They were filled in on the end point. So those are both square brackets for that piece over there. So from that part alone, it looks like it's probably C. Let's take a look. If it is, then that means the domain is 2 to 8 over here. So there's the 2. Domain is x, and it goes up here to this 8. So yes, we're going to say the correct answer there is that one right there. Let's check it. Awesome. And then we got to get to the second part. The second part now, what about the range? So remember range, this is y, up above there where we had the domain. That's the x. So range y, that's, sometimes I have to be careful here. And remember when you're doing interval notation for the range now, smaller number on the left, larger on the right. So for range, if you're going to do smaller to larger, that would be lower to higher. So the lowest this goes is -8. Let's erase some of this stuff over here. So since we're on the second part of the range now. So for the range, lowest -8 up to the highest, see that's up here at 5, but then this one is even higher, so up at 9. And I think because this piece includes everything from the -8 up to the 5, and then this one includes everything. So we're gonna put filled in dots in interval notation correspond to the square brackets. So -8 to 9 square brackets on both. See again. And let's check that. Awesome. So that's what you're going to do there for domain and range. Interval notation, parentheses, open dots. So if you have a parenthesis, that corresponds to an open dot. Square is filled in or continuous. And that's what you need for that problem. Hopefully that helps.